want to turn now to your fathers, mothers and family, and I say thank you to you for coming. It's incredibly important to the college and to these soldiers that you come, and I know that a lot of you have travelled a long way today to be here. You are joining us in marking an important transition in the lives of these young soldiers. For the first time, they're allowed to wear their own regiment's or corps cap badge and berry, and it is an important day. We all know it's not an easy road that they've travelled, but having said that, if it had been easy, it wouldn't be worth doing. Undoubtedly some have found it harder than others, and I know that the company commander has already spoken to you and thanked you for your support, and I'll come back to that again later on. What are we about at the college? Well, it's not just about parades. I think perhaps the most important thing we do for these young soldiers is to inculcate into them a habit of soldiering. To me, that means first, not being part of the me culture, but being part of a team, and putting the team before yourself. And they've only been here 6 weeks, but you will already notice a difference in them when you get them home. And that difference is something that's worth having. It's something worth having for your family and for society generally. Most of all, they'll be growing a mental attitude, a different mental attitude, resilience and a pride in themselves. And again, that is worth having. Today you'll see some of the trappings of the military society in which I and the permanent staff live. Different cap badges, different berries, different colours. For a few of us, and on this parade very few of us, the pride of the green Corvine. And these things do give us pride, but it's not the most important thing about us. Probably the most important thing about us now is not what we did in the past, but what we do today and what we do in the future. And you may rest assured that every story, every report that comes back from theatre, be it Afghanistan or Iraq, says the same thing. And what it says is, the young soldiers that we're breeding today are every bit as good as those that have gone before them. And that is a hugely impressive thing. Your sons are now coming back to you. They'll come back to you for a well-deserved week. You will notice the difference. They'll kid on to you that they still can't do the ironing, that they still can't clear up after themselves. Don't you believe it? They can. And they can do it very, very well. Please note, however, we need your continued support to keep them here, to keep them on that hard road. And be under no illusions. There may well be tears come Sunday week. Some of them may not want to come back. It's a temporary thing, it's entirely normal. Please help them to come back to us so we can continue our task. The next thing I'd like to say is well done to the PS, the permanent staff. Their support, the work they do is invaluable. They frequently feel undervalued, but they shouldn't. Because I value them, the chain of command values them, and I think after today, you, the families, will value them. Without their support, without them putting in the extra mile, the college couldn't function. And therefore, I thank them for that. The last thing I'd like to say is another well done to Pennisula Company. This is a proud day. It's a special day in your army career. But getting to the end of the course will give each of you an even prouder day. And that's what we're working to for the future. The 42-week pass-off parade for you and for your family. And you'll already be sensing this. You'll already be feeling slightly better about yourself because you're a soldier, well, it gets better, and you never lose that sensation. But keep it up, and well done. Well done to you all.
Stand still! The front row! Pennisula Company!